You got a minute?
I don't know, Sonny. I'm pretty busy.
It's kind of important.
Yeah, I heard about Michael. That's terrible. There's no justice.
The judge basically put him in prison for being my son.
That's really tough, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I put this whole thing in motion. Now my son's paying the price. But that's not why I'm here.
Yeah? Well, why are you here?
I came to apologize for accusing Ethan of beating up Christina when he didn't do it.
Well, you did more than that, man. You wouldn't listen to reason. You jumped to conclusions. You very nearly murdered my son.
If your son had ended up dead, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, it would have been a terrible tragedy.
It would have been more than that. It would have just been the beginning of the bloodshed. You don't really think I would have let you kill my kid and live, do you?
If it's any consolation, I didn't walk away from this clean. Michael's in prison. I was not thinking straight. I mean, when I walked into the hospital, saw my little girl, the way she looked, all I could think about was taking down the animal who did this to her.
I understand that. I don't think any man who's got a daughter wouldn't. But I also don't understand why you were willing to jump to conclusions and not listen to reason and not even care to hear the truth. You were willing to put my kid on a slab in the morgue, man. How can I ever forgive you for that?
If you believe in karmic justice, it's landed on me because I threatened to take the life of your son, and now I'm losing 3 of mine. Dante despises me, Michael's in prison, and Carly wants me to give up Morgan. So, you work so hard at being a good father, and this is what happened.
Yeah, I know. It's rough. You know, the truth is, maybe you and I were never cut out to be fathers. I mean, the lives we lead outside the confines of the law, unable to walk away from a fight, fallout of that is bound to hit your kids sooner or later.
I missed Dante's whole life. I mean, that decision was out of my hands, but I've seen what happens, you know, the misunderstandings. I don't want the same thing to happen to Morgan, but Carly's a mother. She has sole custody, and she's not giving me a choice. And after what happened to Michael, I can't really blame her.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were entertaining.
Come here, Ethan. I just want to say that I apologize for the threats and accusing you of beating up Christina when you were 100% innocent. And the reason she didn't want to tell me because she was afraid I would go after Kiefer, and she wasn't wrong.
Well, no, I hope things work out for Christina. She's a good girl.